Right then guys, good afternoon. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it's been 7 weeks, getting on for 2 months. As you can probably tell, I'm out fishing again. It is, what are we now, 22nd of June, Sunday, and I am fishing until the 25th of June. So I'm just double checking on my phone. Yeah, Sunday the 22nd until Wednesday the 25th. So this session is a 72 hour, which is a bit longer than I normally do. Normally I just do 48, but on this one I'm doing 72. And I've come somewhere a bit different as well. Well, first time I've been here, to be honest. I'll spin you around in a second, tell you where I am. But yeah, so far this is episode 42, and for this 72 hour session I am at Todber Manor in Dorset, which is a 2 hour drive for me from where I live in Devon, Todber. Yeah, 2 hours. Took slightly longer today due to the amount of dickheads on the road who can't drive. You know the ones. 50 mile an hour on a 70 road on a motorway, or sit in the middle lane or fast lane. You know who you are, or you know the ones I'm on about. Yeah, boils my piss, they do. But yeah, anyway, I'll spin you around. Just about got set up. Just about got all my shit sorted. Cooker, bait, tripods, load of shite, liquid hydration, as soon as it's warm. Yeah, for this session I think I'm in peg 6, which is an open water swim. I ain't got the rods out yet. I've baited them up, give you a quick look. Standard lead core, heli safe, homemade 3.5 ounce lead, bit of cord boom. And for this session I'm going on to a multi-rig for a change. Bit of boom, bit of a braid, doubled up braid, fishing a size 4 wide gape, and at the moment I've just put on half and half boilies. Both, well, one's wafter, and I've put half of CC more, what is it, the Pro Stim liver, and I have topped it off with a Cell pop-up soaked in isotonic. So bit of an isotonic Pro Stim liver cocktail going on. Like I say, I haven't got the rods out as yet. Fishing the same rigs on both, same baits on both. I'm just going to get some foam nuggets on, and for the time being I am just going to pub chuck them out into open water, I think. Give it an hour as singles, and then have a bit of a play around. I have brought my bait boat with me on this trip. Me and the bait boat 2, whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, so it's in the van at the minute behind me. Bit choppy at the moment. Like I said, for the minute I'm just gonna get some foam nuggets on them, pub chuck them out into open water, and just get a bit of grub on, I think, a bit of late dinner as soon as it's 4 o'clock or just gone. But yeah, welcome to episode 42, a 72 hour session down Todber. I'm on Big Hayes Lake, for those of you that know it or have fished it before. Yeah, going for carp and catfish on this trip, but not snotters. We don't like snotters. Right guys, I'm going to get them nuggeted up and get them out, and just as I say that, just in open water towards my left hand side, a fish has just knotted out. So fingers crossed I get one. So I'll speak to you lot in a bit. Cheers. That is the spot. Right, speak to you lot in a bit. Come on, the fish. Right then guys, bit of a late afternoon, early evening update, and not a lot is happening. Blowing a gale, as you can see. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's just bang on 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. Probably got about an hour and a half left of daylight. Although in fairness, it's going quite black out there. Like, we're going to get a bit of rain tonight, I think, which is welcome, to be honest. Might get them moving a bit more. But yeah, my pub chucking on my hasn't worked. Well, or putting my singles out, should I say, with no bait around them when I got here, just to get everything, just to get the rods out, fishing while I set everything up. Yeah, fishing the singles hasn't really done anything at the moment. What I'm going to do is, I've just had me tea, just made a brew. I've just wound the rods in actually while I was making my tea. I've wound the rods in and refreshed them, put new hook baits on. Instead of going for half and half, I've just gone for a full 15mm pro liver or pro stim liver wafters on them both. Wafters. Like I say, yeah, I've just done them now. I've just put PVA nuggets on them, and I'm just gonna get them both out for the night, I think, and then sit back and finish my brew. But yeah, I'm not going to try and do that many updates on this video. I know I'm out here for 3 nights, 72 hours in total and that, but I'm going to try and keep it a bit shorter rather than me rambling on all the time, blanking. So on that note guys, I'm going to get the rods out, get a bit of bait out on each one, just boilies and pellets, and yeah, settle down for the evening. So if anything happens tonight, I'll give you guys a shout. If not, I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning. Yeah, whether it's going to be a wet one or not, I don't know. Right guys, I'm going to get the rods out, get some bait out, and finish my coffee, I think. So if anything happens tonight, I'll give you guys a shout. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Fingers crossed we have a fish throughout the night. Speak to you in a bit. Right, morning guys. And obviously, due to the lack of nighttime footage last night, nothing happened. Didn't even have a beep or nothing. But then I backleaded the rods, which is not something I normally do. Backleaded the lines down just to pin them down a bit, because with yesterday's wind, the indicators kept lifting and dropping and giving me the odd beep, even though I've turned the sensitivity down slightly on the delks. But yeah, nothing happened last night. It's just coming up for 8:30 Monday morning, So I'm losing track of days. Yeah, Monday morning, 8:30. I've wound the rods in, rebaited them, put fresh hooks on, and I've just had a wander up to the tackle shop and used the on-site showers, which I can confirm are lush. But I've just got back. I ain't put the rods out yet. I'll spin you around in a sec. There you go. Rebaited them, put fresh hooks on, and I think just before I get them out, I've just picked up the bait boat from the van. Put the fish finder on the back, put the deeper on. So I think what I'm going to do this morning, get the boat out and see if I can find a couple of spots. I think see if I can find a couple of spots out there. Any signs of clear bottom, whatever, weed, anything, just anything to go off really. And then put some bait out with it, drop the rigs with it, and yeah, carry on fishing. I think I'll have a coffee while I do that as well. Yeah, because they finished spawning in here now, I reckon. According to the website, they've finished spawning, and Facebook and that, they've all, I think you've got, apart from the odd one or two stragglers, I think the majority of them have spawned, so hopefully they now want food. So like I say, I'll do a coffee, get the boat out, have a look around in my swim, and yeah, get some bait out, get the rods out, and then get some breakfast down my neck, I think. So yeah, that's this morning's update. Give you guys a shout in a bit. Right then guys, I've had a bit of a cruise out there with a bait boat and can't really find any features, to be honest. It just slopes down from my margins down to 5 foot towards the middle, so fairly flat, hardly any weed. Whether this is one of them lakes where you know, you put bait out and that's your feature, so that's what I'm trying anyway. So my left hander has gone out with into 5 foot of water, and my right hander has gone down into 4 foot of water, which I think at any other time of year both of them spots would be deeper, because I believe the water level's down a good 18 inch, 12 inch, 18 inch. I'm only going off like the tide mark on the lake, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever been here, so I'm just going off what I see on the tide mark as such. But yeah, that's it, both of the rods are back out. A couple of handfuls of boilies over each spot, a couple of handfuls of pellets over each spot, and that's it. I've taken the back leads off because at the moment the wind ain't too bad, so I'm fishing not tight lines but a small amount of slack in them. So yeah, not bowstring tight but tight-ish. Get me breakfast now, late breakfast. And that's it. I think all I can do now is just sit back, watch the water, eat my breakfast, and get cattle on. And yeah, hopefully something will happen soon. Yeah, we shall see. Right, I'm going to get off, finish my breakfast and sit back and admire the view, I think. So I'll catch up with you lot in a bit. Hopefully with a fish, but no, my luck, probably not. Speak to you in a bit. Got a funny feeling, guys, that might be an osprey. Which is a bird I've never yet seen in the wild, so I believe they've got them here. But yeah, if it comes over a bit closer, I'll try and get a better video of that. It's the only action I've seen for a while, because the rods remain motionless. Anyway, yeah, another quick look at my peg. The van over there. Ian Russell's van down there. Blue one. He's down for a couple of days. Turned up this morning. So yeah. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for that. It'll be nice to see an osprey. Might show me how to catch some fish. Speak to you in a bit. Right then, guys. Change of plan. Change of plan, and if you notice, change of swim as well. It's now just coming up for 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, and I've moved pegs. I was in peg 6. I've moved. Was it peg 6? Christ knows. Let's have a look. Yeah, was peg 6. That's the peg I was in. And I've moved down one to my left into peg 5. There we go. Yep, got all my shit set up again. I haven't got the rod set as yet, but this is now my new peg. And I'm going to put my left-hander in that general direction, just off the corner of the island there, and my right-hander probably just out into open water, I think. I haven't got the rods out as yet. I've just refreshed the hooks and refreshed the baits. Now I'm going to try something a bit different. Snowman, bottom bait, and a pink pop-up left-hander. Bottom bait, yellow pop-up, right-hander. So yeah, left-hander out there, right-hander out in open water that way. So all I've got to do now is get some PVA nuggets on to protect the hooks, get the bolt out and get them out, which is what I'll do now. Hopefully this peg gives me a bit more action. Right, I'm going to get the rods out, get a bit of bait out and give you guys a shout a bit later on. Speak to you then. Right, give you guys a shout in a bit. Right, that's it. That's the left-hander out as well. I've just done the right-hander. Right, that's it. They're both set. I'll just get the receiver on and hopefully something will happen on either one of them. Turn you around so you're not in the sun. There you go. So yeah, both rods are out now. Bit of bait out for each rod, and yeah, that's it. Get the receiver on, get a cold beer on, and sit back and wait for a screamer. Fingers crossed, come on the carp or catfish. I'm not fussy. If anything happens, I'll give you guys a shout a bit later on. Speak to you then. Right then, afternoon guys. Afternoon update. It's now coming up for 6:45 on Monday. For about the last hour, I wound the rods in. Went for another good look around this lake, which is Big Haze, and excuse me. And then I had a good walk around Little Haze to check that one out. Seeing as, like I said, I've never been here before, so it was nice to have a wander around in the sun. Because I think tomorrow's meant to be a bit, I don't think rain, but overcast and all that crap. So I thought I'd get it done today in the rain, in the sunshine. But yeah, 6:45 now, Monday evening. Still nothing on the rods. So I've put the rods back out. Fresh hooks, fresh bait. I've gone for 15mm Pro Stim wafter, tipped off with a single grain of plastic corn on each rod. Left-hander tight to the island, right-hander in open water. Trauma's been smoked out here. I'll spin you around. Barbecue's on the go there, bit of meat. Chili kebabs, a couple of grilled steaks. Smoking everyone out. But yeah, what's up a bit of an appetite. Having a stroll. Had a chat with Ian Russell as well, well-known carp angler. Nice bloke actually. Yeah, he was giving me a couple of hints and tips. Like take up golf. But yeah, really nice bloke. He's actually fishing now till Wednesday, same as me, so he said if I get anything special give him a shout, because he's currently got a cameraman with him, so I just need to catch the biggest in here now and get on telly. But yeah, that's it. Evening update. Not a lot's happening. It's in the odd one or two. We're all on the surface, but in fairness, they're both in open water. A couple of shows that I've seen, which is where my right hander is anyway, so can't really do any more. Right, I'm going to get on with this food before I start burning it, and sit back, stuff my face, and give you guys a shout a bit later on. Speak to you then. Right then guys, last update for today I think. It's just coming up for 9:20 on Monday evening, and yet again at the moment it's still a blank. Although to be fair, I have seen a few more fish in this peg 5, than I did in peg 6, so, and I have had a couple of knocks on my left hander, which is tight to the island, but nothing as yet. I've redone them 20 minutes, half an hour ago. Fresh hooks, fresh bait. Still going in with the 15mm wafters, tipped off with a fake bit of plastic corn, so that's it. The rods are back out, the fishing, 9:20. I'm not going to touch them again tonight unless they scream off, which is highly unlikely. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to pop the camera away, as soon as we've got about, I don't know, half an hour left of daylight. Oh, getting a bit knackered actually. I think I've got a bit of sunstroke. Vitamin D overdose. Jesus, need a haircut. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's the update for today. If anything happens tonight, I shall get the camera out. Pretty glad nothing happened last night actually, because we had quite a bit of light rain during the night, so would have been a bit shit getting the camera out anyway last night. But tonight I don't think they've given any rain out, so fingers crossed it stays clear, and hopefully I can get the camera out with a fish. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, I'm going to put the camera away now, do a coffee, and kick back and relax, I think. So if anything happens tonight, I'll give you a lot of shout, but more than likely I will see you all tomorrow morning, which will be Tuesday. So I'm not off till 1 o'clock Wednesday, so halfway through at the minute. I've got tonight, all day tomorrow night, and then slow pack down Wednesday, so yeah, I forgot left 30 hours, something like that. I'm too tired to work it out, to be honest, but yeah, 2 more nights, and then I'm off at dinner time Wednesday, so yep, if anything happens tonight I'll give you a shout. If not, I'll see you lot tomorrow morning, bright and early ish. Speak to you then. Right, good morning guys. It's just coming up for 6 o'clock Tuesday morning. Yet again, no action last night. I said no action. 12:30, half midnight last night. Had a bit of a not a savage drop back, but a bit of a decent drop back on my left-hander. But that's it. It dropped back. I got out of bed, got to the rods, sat and waited a minute, tightened it up, nothing. So got back into bed. Woke up this morning feeling a bit pissed off, to be honest, because I think the guy to my left, he had a decent one last night. Catfish, don't think it was carp. Guy opposite in the camper van, he had a run. Unfortunately he lost it yesterday evening, so there's fish coming out, but the only action I've had last night was that at 12:30 this morning. I dropped back on the left-hander, which is against the island. So yeah, I heard a few fish boshing out last night, so they're definitely in the area. I've seen a couple bosh out this morning since being awake. I've been up for about half an hour, got up about 5:30, 5:20. I'd say it's just coming up for 6 o'clock now, so yeah, I'm a bit pissed off, to be honest, that nothing's happened on mine. Obviously what I'm doing isn't working. It's what I've done this morning. The rods are still out fishing. I haven't wound them in just yet, but what I have done since being awake, I've knocked up a couple of spinner rigs, six-inch, maybe 7-inch spinner rigs, using a size 4 spinner hook, usual style. I won't go through it in much detail because you've all seen spinner rigs. And I've changed the bait over to a Essentials IB. There you go, see it a bit more. It's a standard boom, anti-tangle rubber to a loop, which will just get looped onto a quick change swivel. But yeah, I've knocked up a couple of them, because for the past 2 nights now since I've got here, I've been fishing multi-rigs, and multi-rigs on Pro Stim liver wafters. I think the Pro Stim does quite well here, so I don't think it's the bait. The only thing I can try is change my rigs, switch over from multi-rigs, go back to the old reliable spinner rigs. So that's the plan this morning. I'm going to leave the rods fishing for another half an hour yet, have my coffee, and then I'm going to wind them in, have a wander up the road, go use the shower, because to be honest I could do with it. Yeah, that's it. Wind them in, go and use the shower and everything. I think I might top up my drinking water as well, because that's running a bit low now with the heat and the coffees. And then yeah, when I get back from the shower, take the multi-rigs off, stick the spinners on and put them back out. Spot wise, seeing as I had that bit of action on the left-hander against the island, I'm going to continue to put the left-hander against the island, but the right-hander that it was in open water, I'm just going to move that around today, I think. like I say, I'm on here till 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so yeah, got a few hours yet. Got one more I got tonight to fish, and then like I say, I'm off tomorrow, so I've got options. But I think the plan today is like, yeah, switch them rigs over, switch the baits, put the left-hander back on the corner of the island, and the right-hander, I think for today I'm just going to move it about. I think I'm going to fish it as a single as well. I'm not going to bother putting any bait out with it. I think I'm just going to cast it around spots for an hour, a couple of hours, and then move it. And then that way I've got one static bait and yeah, a roving rod. So whether that'll make any difference, but at least I'll be covering a bit more water with that right-hander rather than leaving that one static as well. So that is the plan. Yeah, that's about it for an update. I'm gonna, like I say, finish my coffee, watch out morning bite time, and then get some shit sorted, I think. And then yeah, once I've done that lot, I'll speak to you guys once I've done that. So yeah, but at the moment I'm not too happy. I need to pull my socks up and see if I can get a bit of a change, because whatever I'm doing now at the minute isn't working, so hopefully I can get a result by trying new tactics. So yeah, right, I'll knock it off. Speak to you in a bit, guys. Right then, guys, Tuesday update, just coming up for 12:30 midday. I'm booked on till 1 o'clock PM tomorrow, so virtually down now to my last 24 hours. Been here 48 hours so far, and apart from that, aborted take, drop back, whatever it was, at 12:30 this morning. Yeah, not really had much action on the rods. Tried different baits, different colours, different rigs. I'm seeing fish out on the spots and everything, so other people are catching, so there's obviously fish coming out. Just none to me at the minute. I've just redone the rods 10 minutes ago. Still putting the left-hander to the island, but instead of going tight up to the island, I've now backed it off a rod length, so not as tight. My right-hander, I've just flung out, underarmed my right-hand margin. I've got a pink one on the right-hander in my margin, and a double Pro Stim liver on the left-hander near the island, a wafter and a bottom bait, bit of snowman style. So try that. I believe people say smaller baits on here, but I've been using small baits single baits for the last 48 hours and I had fuck all. So yeah, it's quite warm again, quite muggy. Well yeah, that's it, the rods are back out again. I'm just gonna sit back and watch a bit of TV, I think. Have a cold beer and stay hydrated and that, and yeah, Christ knows. See if I can come up with another plan. Because what I'm doing up to now ain't working. Spin you around. Well yeah, that's it. like I said, left-handers a rod length off that island. Right-hander, it's just down here, my right-hand margins, just off them reeds. But yeah, bit shite at the minute, to be honest. Well, for me anyway. Right, I'm gonna have a cold one, get some dinner, and try and come up with another fucking plan. Yeah, because I need to do some, otherwise I'm looking at a blank. Right, I'll knock it on the head there and give you guys an update later on, if anything happens. Fingers crossed. Right then guys, last evening update I reckon. It's coming up for 7:45 now, Tuesday night, and I've just brought the rods back in, put fresh hooks on, fresh bait, and well, whole new rigs actually. I had spinners on before, trying them, nothing. So I've gone back onto the combi multi-rigs, and like I say, I've just put new hooks on, new baits, different bait actually. I'm going for, spin you round, sticky krill, 20mm bottom bait, and a 16mm pop-up pink on top. Trimmed them down. It sounds like it's just about to start raining again, so I'm going to get both of these rods out and then get settled down for the night. I think if anything happens tonight, I'll give you guys a shout. If not, more than likely I will see you lot tomorrow morning on pack down day. So yeah, like I say, the rain, it's just about to start raining again, so I'm going to get the rods out and get settled. So I shall either speak to you tonight or tomorrow morning. Speak to you a lot then. Right then guys, time is now just gone 12. I'm packed up, I'm in the van. Nothing happened last night apart from the odd couple of blips. Yeah, nothing to report. So unfortunately on this session it's been a blank. What I've learnt from this lesson, what I've learnt from this session, don't fish Todber again. Nah, I'm only joking. No, I'll definitely be back, because now I've got a score to settle. But yeah, I don't think I could have done anything different, to be honest, apart from catch fish. Fish were moving, I heard them all. But yeah, unfortunately it's been a blank, so yeah, but I'll definitely be back. And while I've been up here for the 3 days, I have had a good walk around the complex, looking at the other lakes and everything, and the showers and that are lush, because I've just had one now actually. But yeah, I'm going to get off home, back to Devon, back to Todber. Thanks for watching. That was episode 42, and I think I'm going to be out in about 2 or 3 weeks time again, so hopefully I'll catch something then. I think I'm probably going to be fishing diggers, unless I can find anywhere else, but yeah, a bit closer to home I think. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I do appreciate it. For any of you that's into your sea fishing, check out my mate's channel, Nigel. His channel is N.E. Street, I had to think then, N.E. Street Angling Southwest. So yeah, his name's Nigel Edward, hence the N.E. So yeah, N.E. Street Angling Southwest. any of you guys are into your sea fishing, check him out, mate. It's well worth a watch. Right, I'm going to knock it on the head and get gone, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching. That was episode 42. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're stuck with it this long, I'll give you a thumbs up. You deserve one. Yeah, subscribe, share the video, and if any of you are struggling to nod off at night, by all means start watching this video, because I'm sure it'll soon put you to sleep. Right guys, I've had a blast. I'll see you in 2 or 3 weeks time, I reckon. Speak to you then. Cheers guys.